विनद विविध भूत व्रात रक्षैक दीक्षे शुद्धशिरसि विदीप्ते ब्रह्मणे श्रीनिवासे भवतु मम परस्मिन् श्रेमुषी भक्तिरूपा पाराशर्वच सुधामुपनिषद्दुग्धाब्धिमत्तोत्तृताम् संसाराग्निविदीपन् विपगत्प्राणात्मसञ्जीवनीम् पूर्वाचार्य सुरक्षितां बहुमति व्याघात दूरस्थिताम् आत्मनियाक्षरस्वंसो भौमाः पिबन्तन्महम् श्रीमते रामानुजाय नमः। I welcome my all spiritual followers from Facebook, from YouTube channel and Instagram pages. Wherever you are seeing it, I pay thanks to this moment that you are able to join us in the online lessons. And today we are going to discuss the 7th episode of Gita ji. That's a very essential topic, and we are going to start Vibhuti Yoga today. I will request you all that if you are here first time, then do kindly subscribe this channel, and as a matter of fact that it would be a very good virtue to share this video to others, because Gita, the knowledge of Gita, is the boon to those who are feeling depressions in their life and who are fighting injustice and unlawful activities in their life. So I would request you all to do kindly share this video to everyone in need. Gita makes balance in the person and thus creates a balance in the society and thus creates the balance thereafter in the total world. For a lawful and for justice, I request you all to do help in spreading the message of Gita to everyone in this world. Now let's come to the topic of the 10th chapter and see what Bhashikar is saying as an introduction to the 10th chapter. First of all, I will recite the Sanskrit mantras and then that would be translated in English. As per my effort, I try my best to say, to explain the same thing as what Bhashikar had explained about the mantras of Gita ji. Bhakti Yoga Saparikar Ukta. It had been well explained in the 9th chapter about Bhakti Yoga. Idanim Bhaktyutpattaye Tadviruddhaye cha. Now we are going to discuss about the arising and increment of Bhakti. Bhagavato Nirankushaishwaryadi Kalyana Gunagananantyam Kritsnasya Jagata Tat Charirataya Tadatmakatvena Tat Pravartayatvam Cha Prapanchate. Actually, Bhagavan is totally independent and he is having endless Aishwarya and other such qualities which are, you can say, Kalyanamaya Gun, means which are needed for the upliftment of other Jivatma, which are as a boon for others in this world. The total world is nothing else but a form, a shape, a body of the Bhagavan himself. And therefore, Bhagavan should be accepted as an Atma of the total world. And thus, he is the creator of this total world also. Let's see what Bhagavan is saying in the first mantra of the 10th chapter. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Bhuya eva mahabaho shinu me paramam vachaha yatte ham priyamanaya vakshyame hitakamyaya. Mama mahatmyam shrutva priyamanayate mad bhaktipatti vivriddhi rupa hita kamanaya bhuya man mahatmya prapancha vishayam eva paramam vacho yad vakshyami tat avahita manah shrino. Bhagavan is saying that after listening my Mahatma, my importance, my significance, you should become very much pleased, very much happier. And thus, I will be explaining about the great message about to fulfill your desire related to the origin and increment of the bhakti related to mind. You should try to listen it very carefully. Bhagavan is saying that tad avahita manashrano. With a focused mind, you should try to listen that thing. Therefore, be focused on the topic which will be discussed in the 10th chapter. Now let's see what Bhagavan is saying in the second mantra. Bhagavan is saying, Name vidussurganaha prabhavam na maharshayaha ahamadir hidevanam maharshinam cha sarvashaha. Surganaha महर्षयः च अतीन्द्रियार्थदर्शिनः अधिकतर ज्ञान अपि मे प्रभवम प्रभावम न विदुः. Those who are in the collection of demigods, those who are the maharshi, they are having the ability to see, to feel such things which are far away from the experience of these organs, from the strength ability of these organs. But having a quality to know something which is far away from the ability, from the stamina of organs is different thing. And to know about the Supreme, the Paramatma, Bhagavan Shivan Narayana is something different. Therefore, Bhagavan is saying that such person, such Rishi, such Maharshi also fails to understand mind concept, to understand me. Mama nama karma swarupa swabhavadikam na jananti. They fail to know about my name, about my actions, about my shape, about my behavior. Yatah tesham devanam marshinam cha sarvasha aham adi. Tesham swarupasya jnana shaktyadehe cha aham eva adi. Bhagavan is saying that who am I? I am the Adi. I am, you can say, I am before the creation of those devatas, those demigods, those maharshi. And therefore, they fail to know such things which are pre-existence of them, which are before the existence of them. The ability to know about the swarup, about the form, to these all gyan and the strength to know something about me, these all things, who is providing such a strength? That is me only. I provide the strength to know about me. Therefore, you should try to understand that no any such demigod, no any such maharshi is able to have the real knowledge about me. तेषां देवत्व देव ऋषित्वादि हेतु भूत पुण्यानुगुणं मया दत्तं ज्ञानं परिमितम् अतः ते परिमित ज्ञानाः मत् स्वरूपादिकं यथा वद न जानन्ति. It is saying that Bhagavan is saying that the devatva, the qualities to be a demigod, the qualities to be a rishi, Devarishi, and the causes of all those things are due to the good virtues, due to the punya which they had performed in the earlier births. Actually, whatever the gyan, the knowledge which they had been benefited, they all are jnanam parimitam, they all are having limits. अतः ते परिमित ज्ञानाः मत् स्वरूपादिकं यथा वद न जानन्ति. Being benefited with the knowledge, with fixed boundaries, with fixed limits, they are unable to understand my actual swarup, my actual form. ईतद एतद देवाद्य चिंत स्वरूप याथात्म्य विषय ज्ञानम भक्त्युत्पत्ति विरोधी पाप विमोचनोपायम आह. Now in the next episode, next mantra, what will be said is being said by Bhashikar, that bhakti, the real knowledge about mind form, which is really unimaginable by other demigods. Such knowledge, such jnana erases, removes all the different obstacles aroused due to the sins of that jivatma in the path of bhakti. Now it will be said in the third mantra. Let's see what Bhagwan is saying in the third mantra. Yo mam jamana cha vetti loka maheshwaram असम्मूढ़ समर्त्येषु सर्वपापै प्रमुच्यते न जायते इति अजः, which never takes birth, that is called ajanma, aja. अनेन विकारी द्रव्यात् अचेतनात् तत् संसृष्टात्. It is said that whatever other such versatile objects related to the achetan, that is the jada, the non-living things, they are present there, and they all changes shape, their conditions. Along with it, tat sansrishtat sansari chetanat sa visajatiyatvam, the different chetan vastu, the different jivatmas which are present in this world, Bhagwan is different from both of these. Sansari chetanasya hi karma krit achit sansargo janma. What is the chetan in this sansar? The chetan shows its presence in this world by using the body, which is made up of the materialistic world, which is made up of the jada prakriti, and therefore they take birth due to the karma, due to the actions which have been performed in the earlier birth, and they uses the prakriti to create a body for them to survive, to perform any action in this world. Anadim. Now it is said, what do you mean by Anadim? Anadi means iti anena padena adimatah ajat muktatmana visajatiyatvam uktam. Anadi, what do you mean by Anadi? There are several muktatma which can be said as Aj. Therefore, to show the difference from other Aj, other muktatma, the word had been used, the phrase had been used, Anadi. This Anadi means Ajat muktatmana visajatiyatvam uktam. It had been just this pad has been used to differentiate it from the other Aj. Muktatmano hi ajattam adimat. Muktatmano hi ajattam adimat. Because the ajattam, the behavior to be ajanma, is with having a beginning, means there is something before them. Tasya heya sambandhasya purvritatvad tad arhata asti. They had the relations with the materialistic world, with the jada objects in earlier time. Therefore, purvritatvad tad arhata asti. Therefore, it is said that their characteristics to be a janma is related with the other materials present in this world, means they have some history earlier too. Therefore, they are said to be Adi Yuktam. Adi Yuktam. Now, Adi Matah. अतः अनादिमिति अनेन तद अनहरतया तत्प्रत्यनीकतया उच्यते निरवध्यम श्वेता श्वेतोपनिषद 3.6.19 इत्यादि श्रुत्याच. As but in the case of Paramatma, it is anadi because there is nothing before him. As said in Shweta Shatoropanishad 6.19, Niravadyam and other mantras of Vedas prove that nothing is before this Paramatma. एवं हेय संबंध प्रत्यनीक स्वरूप तया तदनरहम माम लोक महेश्वरम लोकेश्वरानाम अपीश्वरम मर्त्येषु असम्मूढ़ो यो वेत्ति इतर सजातीयतया एकीकृत्य मोह सम्मोह तद्रहितो असम्मूढ़ स मद्भक्ति उत्पत्ति विरोधी भी सर्वै पापे प्रमुच्यते. Now it is said that those qualities which are obstacles in the path to attain me, to attain my shape, to attain my swarup, it is said that here sambandh pratyanik swarupadaya, I am freed from such negative qualities taya tadanaram mam lok maheshwaram, and that's why it is those such negative things are to be absent in me. Thus accepting me Parameshwar, those who think that Lokeshwaranam api Ishwaram, those who think that the devotees, my devotees accept that I am the Ishwar, I am the Lord of other Lokeshwar, means the Lord of Lokas, the boss of Lokas. I am the boss of such bosses, means you can say the kings of king, the king of kings. Martyeshu asammudho yo veti, and thus they are able to freed from the sins which are obstacles in the path of bhakti. Mad bhakti utpatti virodhi sarvai pape pramuchyate. Itar sajatiyataya ekikritya moha, those who thinks that me Paramatma is similar to those other human beings, similar to them, that is called sammoha. Tadrahita asammudha. Freed from such experience, free from such understanding is named as asammoha. So, and thus, who is the person who is in such a condition is said to be asammudha, means the person who is not having a feeling of sammoh. That means that he doesn't accept Paramatma to be similar to other human, other Lokeshwar. Etad uktam bhavati. Loke manushyanam raja itar manusya sajatiya. The kings present in this world are similar to the other persons, other human being in this world. Kenachit kramna tadadhipatyam prapta. Due to some good virtues, they had attained the position to be a king. Tata devanam adhipati api. And similar in the same condition, they are able to attain the lordship of demigods. Tata brahmandadipati api itar samsari sajatiya. And similarly, they are able to accept or benefit the lordship of this total world. But tasyapi api itar samsari sajatiya. But even then, they are similar to those of the other sansari, means the other beings present in this world. तस्यापि भावना त्रयांतर्गतत्वात् यो ब्रह्मांडं विदधाति श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषद 6/18 इति श्रुते च तथा अन्ये अपि च ये केचन अणिमादैश्वर्यं प्राप्ताः. It is said that they are under the three bhavana, the bhavana to be Brahma, the feeling of Brahma, the feeling of actions, the feeling of both Brahma and actions. They all beings, such all beings are included in these things. As said in Shweta Upanishad 6/18, Yo Brahmana Vidhati, that who creates, originates, makes Brahma. That is, it is said in Shweta Upanishad 6/18 that he is the real Paramatma. And in this way, other such persons who are having Animadi and other Siddhi, they all should be known similar to the other beings present in this world. अयम तो लोक महेश्वरा कार्य कारणावस्थात अचेतनाद बद्धाद मुक्ताद च चेतनाद ईशितव्याद सर्वस्मात् निखिल हेय प्रत्यानीका नवदिकाति शया संख्ये असंख्येय कल्याणैकतानतया नियमनैक स्वभावतया च विसजातीय इति. But the Paramatma, who is the Lok Maheshwar, Karya Karanavasthat, in the form of Karya and Karan, means the action and the cause of actions. Whatever is present in the Achetanaat, Baddhat, Muktat, Chachetanat, either the Chetan be in the form of Baddh, means the bonded persons, or the Mukta, the freed Chetan, and along with all the Jad. It is away, it is different from both the Chetan and the Jada. Along with it, Chetana Ishitavyat Sarvasmad. He is having the lordship of all the Jada and Chetan. Thus, it is different from both. Nikila Heya Pratyanik Anavadikatya. It is said that it is freed from all the objects which should be neglected, and it is collection of all the different innumerable good qualities needed to uplift, benefit other jivatmas. And that Paramatma is able to niyamanaika swabhavataya, is able to control the discipline of this total world. Swaswabhavataya, it is its real experience, a real behavior. The behavior is to control all the Jad and Chetan. Cha Visajatiya iti, and thus it is totally different. It is totally different from the, you can say, the Jad and the Chetan of any type. Itis jatiyata moharahito yo mam veti sa sarvai pape pramuchyate iti. Those who are able to understand my difference from all the Jad and Chetan entities of this world, such persons are said to be freed from moha, and thus they are freed from all the sins, or they are freed from all the sins which they had performed in the past births. Evam. Now, Bhagavan Bhashyakar is saying some words, introductory words for the 4th and 5th mantras. Let's see what he is saying. Evam swasvabhavanusandhanena bhaktutpatti virodhi pap nirasanam virodhi nirasanad ev arthato bhaktutpattim chapatipadya swaishwarya swakalyana gunagana prapanchanusandhanena bhakti vriddhi prakaram aha. It is said that after understanding the Swarup and behavior of the Bhagavan, the sins which are obstacles in the path of origin of Bhakti gets destroyed, and after the destructions of such obstacles, the real Bhakti gets created. And thus, Bhagavan is now explaining the different qualities about him, which will help to develop bhakti, devotion in the Jivatma. These two mantras which we are going to discuss are very important. Lots of definition is going to be present in the fourth and fifth mantra. So I will request you to please continue. Never miss the next mantra. It is very important mantra. Let's see. First of all, we will recite the mantra and then the explanation. It will take 5 to 10 minutes, but it will be very important one. Mind it. Now the fourth and fifth mantra. Buddhir jnana sammoha Kshama satyam damah shamah Sukham dukkham bhava bhava Bhayam cha bhayameva cha Ahimsa samata tushtis Tapodanam yasho yashah Bhavante bhava bhutanam Matta eva pratak vidaha. Buddhi. What is Buddhi? Bhasikar had explained what is Buddhi. Buddhi manaso nirupana samarthyam. The ability to fix mind somewhere with total logic, with total understanding, to direct you towards something, that is called Buddhi, the decisive one. Jnanam chita vastu vishesha vishaya nischaya. Jnanam, the decision, it provides you the decision to understand what is and what is prakriti, to differentiate between the living and non-living. So therefore this is the jnana chita vastu vishaya nischaya. Asammoha पूर्व गृहीताद रजतादेहे विसजातीये शुक्तिकादि वस्तूनि सजातीयता बुद्धि निवृत्ते. नारायण. असम्मोह. What do you mean by asammoha? Purva grihitad rajatadehe visajatiya shuktikadi vastuni sajatiyata buddhi nivritti. If there is a oyster shell, it shines like that of a silver. Observing that thing, mind says it is silver, but because the glitter, the spark which it has, it's similar to that of the silver. So there is a big confusion in that thing. In relating both, if you are having the shell in your hand and if you say it's silver in my hand, that is called sammoha, and getting freed from such level of understanding is known as asammoha. Kshama mano vikara hetau sati api avigrat manastvam. What do you mean by kshama? Forgiveness. There are something which comes in our life which disturbs your focus. But even whenever the obstacles in your decision comes in your life, but you never get disturbed from that. With a cool mind, you continue on your focused path. Such ability to balance in the opposing situation also is called kshama. Satyam. What do you mean by Satyam? Bhashikar says, सत्यम यथा दृष्ट विषयम भूत हित रूपम वचनम तदनुगुणा मनोवृत्ति यह अभिप्रेता मनोवृत्ति प्रकरणा. As this all things are being discussed as the characteristics or related to man. What is meant by satya? Satya means whatever had been seen by you, whatever had been observed by you. To say the fact, but bhuta hit rupam vachanam, but that should be in favor of all the beings. It shall never hurt anyone by that statement. Such is called, such vritti, such nature of man is named as satya. Damah, what do you mean by damah? Damah bahya karnanam anartha vishayebhyo niyamanam. To control your different organs. We have the 10 organs. The different organs gets attracted towards different things. Dharma had said, decided that you need to accept the thing and you need to reject that thing. But the man, but these organs get attracted to the different things and misguided. To control the desires of this indriya, these different organs, is known as dhamma. Shamah antakaranasya tatha niyamanam. It is said that you are not going to that place where you wish to go. You are not seeing, but you close your eyes and you are sitting at a place. But your man wanders. Suppose that there is a beautiful girl and your organs get attracted to that and you catch her. There are situations like that, the rape. Such rape is controlled by the daman, to control the organs. But shaman, you fail to catch that lady, but when you come to your room and you have a sleep, you dream about raping her. That is wrong. Suppose that you observe a very big home and your man gets attracted to that home and property, you dream a lot about that thing. Your man get defocused from the way it was running and now it started to run in the same way. That is such, to control such actions of mana buddhi chitta ahankar is named as shaman. Sukham, what do you mean by sukham? Sukham atmanukulanubhava. Here atma is related to that of the man. Anything, either it be a place, either it be a person, either it be a word, or either it be any action or object which you get benefited and you like it to be benefited. What you desire, you attain that thing. The feeling which arouses in your man, that is called sukha, which is in favor to you. What is dukkham? Dukkham pratikulanubhava. You don't like that thing, but that came in your fortune, that came before you. Suppose that there is an enemy of you whom you really don't like to see, and you are going to celebrate a birthday party and that enemy comes in that birthday party. Your birthday gets disturbed. Your party gets disturbed. That is the feeling of, you can say, dukkham. Suppose that you wanted to drink, you can say, you wanted to taste some very spicy vegetable or pulse or anything, pizza, burger, but the salt is absent there, the spices are absent there. Then that is you can say, that is opposing your favor. That means there is a creation of disliking at that moment. That the situation which arises in your heart, that is called dukkham. Bhavo bhavanam anukul anubhave hetukam manaso bhavanam. The experience by the favorable objects, presence of favorable objects, the the pleasure felt by the man is known as bhava. Abhava pratikulanu hetu ko manasa avasada. The man, when it has to experience such things which it really dislikes, the feeling which arises from such disliking moments, disliking persons, disliking you can say objects or experiences, the feeling which arises in the heart, in the man, such sorrow is known as abhava. Bhayam. What do you mean by bhayam? Fear. Agamino dukkhasya hetu darshanajam dukkham tannivritihi abhayam. Bhayam means the danger, the sorrow which is to come in later on, the pain which is to come, and the cause of pain which we are able to observe. Suppose that there you have seen a snake hissing. You think that, oh, there it can bite me and I can die. So there is the fear that is called bhaya. Suppose that you see a person showing bullet towards you, you get feared. Oh, it can hit me a bullet. I will die. That's a fear. Tannivritti abhayam. Getting freed from such moments, getting freed from such experience, that when someone comes and he catches the snake and take it out from your home, or you can say a police person comes and controls those robbers and looters, you get secured. The feeling of secure is there. That is called abhayam. Ahimsa par dukkha ahetutvam. Par dukkha ahetutvam. Ahetu tat. Ahetutvam. Ahimsa par dukkha ahetutvam. What do you mean by ahimsa? Not to be a cause to create pain for others. You shall not speak anything which creates pains to others. You shall not perform anything which creates pain to others. You shall not go to such place which creates pain to others. That is called ahimsa. Samata atmani suritsu vipaksheshu cha artha narthayo samamatitvam. What do you mean by earth? First of all, we should try to understand earth. Earth is whatever promotes you to attain salvation, that is called earth. And whatever takes away from Paramatma, that is called anarth. Atmani suritsu vipaksheshu cha. If the topic is related to you, or to your favorable persons, or to your opposition persons, but you think the same, you don't differentiate in the earth and anarth. You know what is really suitable for all, and you perform that thing. You perform beneficiary for every being. That is called samatvam. Tushti sarveshu atmasu drishteshu tosha swabhavatvam. Tushti means satisfaction. Whoever are present in this world, you are satisfied by each person's. You don't get envy, jealous of their development, of their luxurious life. You are satisfied by your life, and you feel pleased by the, you can say, by the development of others too. That is called tushti. Tapah shastriyo bhog sankoch rupa kaya klesha. As said in Dam and Shaman, to control the organs and the man as per the Shastras. Now it is said that tapa, shastriyo bhog sankoch rupa kaya klesha, what the objects which had been discussed in the shastras to be used and utilized by you. It had proven that you can utilize it, but even then, you use it in a meager amount, that is called tapa. You use each objects which have been prescribed by the shastras in a limited amount. You use it at a meager amount, that is called tapa. Danam swakiya bhogyanam parasmai pratipadanam. The objects which have been said by shastras for you to be utilized, if you provide such things, such materials to other, gift it to others, donate it to others, that is called donation, that is called dan. Yasho gunavatta pratha. What do you mean by yash? Yash means the spreading nature of the good qualities, that people starts discussing about your good qualities, that is called yash. And apayash, ayasha nirgunya pratha. You don't have such good qualities which could be discussed by other persons, and that is called apayash. Bad name, defaming. Kirti kirtya kirtyanu guna manovritti vishesho tatha uktau manovritti prakarana. It is said that as it is, we are discussing about the characteristics of the man only, therefore fame and defame has been used as yash and apayash here. Ayash here. तपोदाने च तथा एवं आद्या सर्वेषां भूतानां भावा प्रवृत्ति निवृत्ति हेतवो मनोवृत्तयो मत्त एव मत संकल्पा यत्ताः भवन्ति. It is said that we should try to understand related to the tap and dan, and therefore bhutanam bhava pravritti nivritti hetvo manovrittyo. The mind and the other bhava, feelings, which are, you can say pravritti means attachment and nivritti means detachment from such feelings, such a status of mind of different prani, different beings which had been discussed earlier. I am the cause of all such feelings, and manovritto matta eva mat sankalpa yatta bhavanti. And they are all present in different beings, such feelings, such a status of mind, which are present in different beings. They all are present there due to me, due to my sankalpa. Sarvasya bhut jatasya srishti sthityoho pravartayitara cha mat sankalpa yatta pravritta ityaha. The creation and the maintenance of all the different beings is totally dependent on the sankalp which I make. Now it will be said in the sixth mantra. That means we will be discussing in the 71st part the remaining of the Bhagavad Gita. We will be discussing from the sixth mantra. Tomorrow from 7 p.m. again we will join with the 71st part of ongoing Gita lessons, and that will start from the 6th mantra of 10th chapter, which is named as Vibhuti Yoga. But tomorrow we will be discussing in Hindi language, and day after tomorrow we will be discussing the same episode 71st part in English language. So the English followers which are from different other countries, they should join us in day after tomorrow, and all the Hindi and other followers from our India and then the Hindus, they can join the Gita lessons tomorrow also with Hindi description. I hope you are getting benefited by the Gita lessons continuously being spoken here, and with your interest, I am getting pleased. But a request I will like to make with you, please share this video to all, and if you are watching this video first time, do subscribe it and make a comment so that we could also get impressed by your presence. Thanking you. Jai Shri Narayana.